Introducing the grand finals, we have another third-party matchup here. Spamcop having to fight out against a Mega Man and a Ryu, taking out Capcom here. And now in his third set versus a Sonic. Not third set in the tournament, of course, but third set in a row. Third parties. Hey, threes. Cool number. So Dan did take this 2-0 for Spamcop in winter semis. Spamcop definitely given some time to really think and prepare for the set here. Dan otherwise had a very strong win in winners finals, so he's definitely very confident in that. Working out for him. So we will see how this goes here. Relaxing right there, anti-airing. Not able to follow up otherwise. Dan wise. Once again, I recognize that Dan likes to forward smash that. I wonder if Spamcop is going to find something against that. It is a fast tool, to be fair. So I could definitely see where it is working for Dan a lot. Yo, I thought he was going for the spring and he was going to be able to reset his recovery tools. That would have made Pac-Man really screwed, I think. Having all those options to chase him up there now. No, otherwise. Oh. Grab! Beats out that forward smash right there from Pac-Man. Okay. Spamcop moving to the corner here. Dash tap, push him off. Forcing him to his packet jump. That's what that move is called. Okay. Pac-Man with control with Abel in hand. Gotta cover him right there. Spin dash right through that apple. Very important for Dad here. Hearing Shogi in the background, I would think that he was playing this up, but he's not. Of course. Alright, back air catching him above the ledge right there. Gets a jump, back air once again. From winter semis. And taking that first soccer there. What a mix up on his movement right there, using that water to make a spin dash look deceptively fast, but not even commit too heavily with it otherwise. Trying to outspacing himself against the jabs right there. He's gonna follow up. Back throw, you're not dead. Very close though. Has to respect the water from Hygiene though. When recovering. That's why I believe Spamcop is setting out that Hygiene otherwise. It limits Pac-Man's options. You can't just, or Sonic's options. You can't just freely up-B past the ledge without dealing with the water. And what if he gets pushed back while in free fall? That is just indeed his stock straight up. He is not really able to do much about that. So that's very smart setups that Spamcop has just in case, and to limit Dan's options and make them a little bit easier to read. Okay, in neutral here. Pac-Man off stage. Okay. How about that didn't fully connect? I wish that move connected better. I'm sorry if I sound super biased, but I want that move to connect properly. It looks like such a good kill move. That has disappointed me twice today. Alright. Well, Dan is certainly putting on a lot of pressure below the ledge. Definitely the next step against this Pac-Man here. Especially if he gets a hit on Pac-Man's trampoline. Specifically the second hit, because if Pac-Man is forced to land on it, he'll land on the red trampoline and lose it. Okay. As red trampoline puts you in free fall off stage. On stage, it also does, but you're not gonna go off stage. As thankfully they fixed a glitch that actually made you go through the stage. Before that was a thing. I wonder how good Pac-Man would be with that. Well, this game. These two doing work at the moment. Otherwise, see that clock ticking down here at 120. Dan getting him off stage, forced to commit with a power pellet, which does have super armor on it. Otherwise, so Dan understanding that, not going to try to put his pressure on that. and risk taking a hit for it. Okay, get him attack. Smart Flash on the forward smash on the ledge. I see you. I see you. You don't think I don't see you. Okay. Pack jump actually setting Dan up right there. For Connor a little bit. These players trying to chip at each other right now. Not really understanding that they can't entirely find an opening, so not going to look for one. Especially Dan with this percent lead. He could opt to time this out right here. 20%. Okay, forward throw to the ceiling. There's a lot of damage that Smack Puppet is going to have to work back here. Unless he can get a really good rage kill, which he might look for with the Bell specifically. Bell could set up that opportunity for him there. That forward throw also pushing him to the ledge. Conversion might actually be what considers this one. Yeah, it's going to Dan the Man for game 1. Okay. And Dan winning the send-off. Piece of cake. Okay, interesting. So Dan was actually looking for an opening to kill, and what Family was doing was looking for a jab. Otherwise, just neither of them were really able to find those openings. So, sick timeout for game 1. I'm really looking forward to the rest of the set, guys. Thanks a lot. Woo! I wonder how much stamina I have for this. I can do this, right? I can do this. Okay, game 2 of this potentially hour-long set. Let's go, Pac-Man. Because if so we think about it, if each set goes to best game 5 and each set times out, that's 5 times 6 twice. Yeah, that's an hour. Oh my gosh, imagine. I don't want to imagine. Let's not think about that too much otherwise. This lovely mastery here. Rip power pellet. Okay. But these two pretty even in the percents here otherwise. Get it up. There's going to be an opening right there. Pac-Man's grab is pretty exploitable due to the amount of lag it has. And not only that, just the amount the hitboxes it has on grab are not very reliable though. Have the hitboxes where they need to go. What an air dodge read! Taking the first stock. Spell Cup under a minute with the power pellet play. That's what I like to see. That's gonna wake me up. I'm gonna be ready for this. Let's go. Porto? Sure. You won't go down there? Okay, you actually won't. That trade on the power pellet could have rewarded Dan with the stalker there. What a nice back air trade! Right there. Okay, I'm good. I swear I'm good. Okay. Okay, giving myself a moment to calm down. Definitely something some of these players might want to do as well. After some of the intensity of this game so far. 22 to 73 at the moment. Rampop doing a good job getting these percents and not letting Dan in at all here. Forcing him to the ledge with that back air. What do? You have to go over it or you just have to ignore it? Don't want to mess with that. Okay, yeah, no more of a follow-up right there. That was a really good pack jump placement. Okay. Stop keeping the pressure. Dan keeping up the pressure here. Alright, grabs him out of the fruit. Almost takes the stock off of it too here. Forward smash. Beautiful power shield right there. And keep him alive. Dan getting him below him right there. Gets the hits, pushing him up to 80% now. But otherwise, Spam Cop will opt to look for this bell, for a bell read here. I don't know if actually has some pretty good item play with this character. I know. I wanted you to recognize that so bad. That would have looked so gorgeous. The water pushing the bell slightly forward. Forward smash? No. Okay. But both these two at the closing moments here. Dan putting on the assault with the back air pressure here. Power shooting that apple right there. SpamPop getting one more use out of that. Not going to connect either. That's a really scary thing to think about, actually. Pac-Man's fruit has 2 uses. So even if you avoid the first one, and you have to avoid it again. Ooh. I'm a little spooked about that now that I think about it. Okay, forward tilt. Recognizing the amount of health on Hydra there. Not gonna have to commit too much there. Catches him with the key. Now we have a tied game and SpamPop on the board against Dan in this tournament now. Thanks to that PR image, I am reminded that SpamPop is our current number 2 and DanDeeLion is our current number 4. Okay, because our number 9 getting 3rd today, too. Over the likes of Shogi, Dante, Iris, and Proto. Wow. Okay, that's something to think about. Anyway, we have this 3rd game now. 3rd game. Thank gosh, we are already, the set already confirmed, not going to go to an hour. Both these two looking for a lot more aggressive openings now, so the pace has definitely gone up for this set. Yeah, so for getting these getting his hits going with both such. I went to the ledge. I respect that the spacing, the stance that Dan had right there, so that SpamPop didn't take the opportunity to get that hit. Yeah, looking really good right here, catching that landing after the spin dash with a forward smash. Forward smash? Okay. I thought it was, if it was turned around, I might have glided right into him. Back air. I'm looking pretty solid here. Bonk. Oh. Okay. Dan keeping up his pressure here, otherwise. Waiting patiently on his opening. He gets it with the forward smash on the Hydra, and that's going to take the first stock. Dan only at 44%. Unbelievable. Okay, grabs his landing right there. No Hydrant coming out. Grabs. Dan's getting ready to shield grab aerials from SpamPop countless times. There's Galaga Trap right there. That second hit coming into play. Giving Hunter a good amount of damage off the follow-up, too. Forward smash on Hydra does decent damage when it hits. Ooh. Okay, trades. That's not going to get too much off of that one right there. Gets the stage positioning otherwise. And grab! It's been so good against Pac-Man. Is he dead? Go down there! You goon! If you went down there, he would have died. But you don't. Okay. Wow. I'm not actually mad at Dan, don't worry. I would imagine. Okay. So, almost getting that back air connection right there. Gets in with the grab once again. Yeah. Grab just has a lot of priority. Well, for one, it's faster than Pac-Man's grab. It beats shield. And it's certainly good against Pac-Man charging, because he can't immediately cancel it into an attack. He has to shield cancel it first. So that's going to give Dan an opening to get a grab on that. I think you can definitely do against a lot of characters like that. With a charging move like that. Now that I think about it. Nice! Forward smash! Dan taking game 2 there. Or 3. That's the second game of the set, though. He does hold the advantage here. If SpamPop wants to reset this, he does have to take 2 games. And Dan only needs 1 to finish it. So, let's see where this set brings us. If Dan is going to take this, or Connor is going to get another opportunity here. Lilac Cruise. Alright. Game number 4. Okay. There's Dan opening it up here. Alright. Some simple follow-ups to start it. Wow, Pack Jump. Yo, Pack Jump rising up. The tilt actually offered Pac-Man an alternate escape route there to use the Pack Jump. Wow. That's something to think about for sure. Once again, using that slow-moving melon actually. I see it working really well for Slamcop against Vindash. Now that I think about it, just due to how long it lasts and how much respect Dan would have to have for it. Oh. I'm seeing some good uses for melon actually, which is a fruit that I see frowned on a little bit here and there. For either ledge trapping or, again, dealing with spin dash in particular. 64 to 79% here on the first minute of the clock. DanDeeLion. Okay, into the fair. And Connor knows his alternate Z-dropping techniques there. Pretty good. Alright, getting this chip damage, putting Dan up to kill percent here. Bell trap being percent, I think Connor is looking for a way to charge here. Which is going to be a little bit, which is of course pretty difficult to do with Sonic putting on a lot of pressure. I feel like fair to key is definitely going to be a really unreliable setup for him here, so I don't think Connor wants to look for that with the tilting stage that can come into effect and mess that up for him. Alright, Apple out of pressure right there. Good catch on the spot dodge. There it is. Good stop. Okay. Dan 18% there. Try to focus on Pac-Man and get the blow. There it is. Even stocks. 1 force smash is all it took to even things up again. So not able to reap too much of rewards of a stock lead there. Otherwise, it can be pretty difficult to get in on Pac-Man. So otherwise, he is getting the first blows of the second stock here to start his advantage off. Okay. Why do I feel like there's, like, you could fall through the stage if you land on the trampoline the moment that Pac-Man takes it away and the stage is tilting to go above the back jump? Okay, I should just forget about that. Oh my goodness. Pac-Man and Lilac Crew is my favorite, I swear. Alright, some good jab pressure right here. Alright, rushes up, catches the landing with the grab. Down air! With that Pack Jump right there, otherwise to protect him and keep him in this. Even if he did get the sweet spot right there, they would both land on that. Forward smash on the hydrant right there, 58 to 81 now. Dan playing it safe, patient, smart. Forward smash right there, just barely misses that. Up air out of shield. Nice. Good anti-air right there. To answer the spin dash not connecting there. Forward smash. He's been so on point with getting those forward smashes to hit. Although that time it was more on Connor for dropping shield there. Okay. Hydrant. Or up air. Jeez! Setups. Okay. With the Bell in play, the second use is now gone. Now has to recharge. Bell does have to cycle through the cherry, orange, apple, melon, and I believe Galaxian before it can come into play. Yeah, in that order too. Wow. I have my back myself apparently. Sure. Okay. Slamcop's being given a little bit more of an opening. Has it charged up, I believe, to the third fruit. Okay. Yeah, orange actually. He didn't have the charge. Goes for the bold key right there. Trying to catch Dan, not going for the ledge, but he does do that instead. Anti-airing him with the back jump. Set up. Going for the key right into the hydrant. Not going to connect. Dan managing his shield the best he can right there. It is whittling down with these chips on it. Back air. It beats out Sonic before he can get to him. He has a key in hand. Thought he was going to catch a get up for a second there. He jabs. Looking for a setup or a trap. Wow, he grabs it before he can throw the key! Right when it comes out? And now Sonic with the key. He's a tool from long range. The Pac-Man has respect, and because he has that fruit in hand as well, he cannot use it on his own, and that's going to take it too. Catching him out of shield right there. Trying to jump out of pressure. Dan will take this weekly 3-1 over Spam Cop's Pac-Man. Good stuff to him right there, and a great set from these two as well. Both putting in a lot of heart. See you next weekly.